They insulted his children, not knowing one of them was already buried. What would you do in that situation? That's exactly what this UFC fighter faced when his rival made the huge mistake of mentioning his kids during a press conference. Make sure to hit that like and follow for more powerful true stories like this. Daniel Cormier wasn't just a fighter. He was a father. And like every father, he had one soft spot: his kids. But before the world knew him as DC, the proud dad with 2 children, he was a young father who faced the unimaginable. His first daughter, Haiden, was just 3 months old, strapped safely in the back seat of a car. The kind of drive you don't think twice about. Therefore, when the accident happened, it wasn't supposed to be her story. A careless driver, a single moment of inattention, and suddenly, his little girl was gone. Cormier said, "Just some guy being irresponsible. The baby was strapped in exactly like she was supposed to be, but my parents never heard her cry again." That loss cut deeper than any punch, because no fighter can train for the silence of an empty crib. But life didn't give him a choice. He still had to walk into gyms, he still had to step into cages, and he still had to smile when people only saw the champion. Therefore, he carried the weight differently. Every loss inside the ring wasn't just a setback, it was fuel. He said, "From losing my first daughter to losing fights, they gave me the strength to be the man I am." Which brings us to Jon Jones. The rivalry was already ugly. But then, in a press conference, Jon mentioned Daniel's kids. And Daniel, holding back years of grief, love, and rage, snapped. He smacked him with a water bottle. Not because of trash talk, not because of ego, but because some words cut into scars that never close. Because when you've buried a child, you don't let anyone play with their memory. Daniel Cormier's story isn't about the belts. It isn't about the rivalry. It's about a father who carried pain into every fight and turned tragedy into strength. How would you react if someone insults your family in front of you? Tell us in the comments.